Princess Catherine's extraordinary Three Peaks Challenge has inspired millions, but perhaps the most touching reaction came from someone who has stood beside her through every chapter of her life, her younger brother, James Middleton. Following the Princess of Wales' remarkable achievement, James Middleton shared a simple yet deeply meaningful message on Instagram that perfectly captured the pride felt by her family. Responding to Catherine's emotional video explaining why she chose to undertake the demanding challenge, James wrote just two heartfelt words, "So proud." Alongside his message, he added a mountain emoji and a red heart beneath a photograph of his smiling sister after she crossed the finish line. Though brief, the tribute spoke volumes about the close bond the Middleton siblings have always shared. James's message carried even greater emotional significance because it echoed the words he shared when Catherine first revealed her cancer diagnosis 18 months earlier. At that difficult time, James posted a childhood photograph of the pair hiking together in the mountains and wrote, "Over the years, we have climbed many mountains together. As a family, we will climb this one with you too." Those words became a symbol of unwavering family support as Catherine underwent chemotherapy following planned abdominal surgery. Now, seeing his sister complete one of Britain's toughest endurance challenges, James's simple expression of pride represented the end of one mountain and the beginning of another chapter filled with hope and strength. Over the weekend, the Princess of Wales completed the famous National Three Peaks Challenge, covering an astonishing 23 miles on foot while climbing more than 10,000 feet across Britain's highest mountains. Her demanding journey included Ben Nevis in Scotland, 4,413 feet, Scafell Pike in England, 3,209 feet, and Snowdon, Ir Wyddfa, in Wales, 3,560 feet. Between each climb, Catherine also endured approximately 462 miles of driving, making the challenge as mentally demanding as it was physically exhausting. Supported throughout by mountain rescue teams, she quietly completed the challenge away from public attention before reuniting with her proud parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, who welcomed her at the foot of Snowdon after the final ascent. Royal observers believe Catherine may be the first member of the royal family to successfully complete the National Three Peaks Challenge. In an emotional Instagram message released after completing the journey, she revealed that the expedition was deeply personal and intended to inspire those living with or recovering from cancer. "The Royal Marsden is a place that holds great meaning for me and whose care and expertise are life-changing for so many people," she wrote. Having received treatment at the Royal Marsden Hospital in Chelsea, Catherine explained that she wanted to raise awareness not only of cancer itself, but also of the emotional and psychological challenges patients face long after treatment ends. She reflected, "Every year, hundreds of thousands of people in this country hear the words, 'No one wants to hear.'" She continued, "Cancer doesn't just affect the body. It changes how you think and feel, and profoundly affects every aspect of life. I know this personally." Her powerful words resonated with countless people who have faced similar battles, turning the Three Peaks Challenge into a message of resilience, hope, and recovery. James Middleton was not the only family member celebrating Catherine's achievement. Princess Beatrice's husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, also congratulated the princess on Instagram, responding with applause emojis and a red heart after her remarkable accomplishment was announced. Meanwhile, the Royal Marsden Cancer Charity launched a dedicated fundraising campaign to support its life-changing work, allowing members of the public to contribute to the cause Catherine so passionately champions. One of the most unforgettable moments of Catherine's journey came during her ascent of Ben Nevis. The princess met 11-year-old Ted Haslam from Sutton Coldfield, a paraplegic boy who was attempting Britain's highest mountain with the help of 15 determined friends and family members, including his father, Pete. Ted was carrying a lucky mascot representing Molly Ollies, a Warwick-based charity that had supported him during his hospital treatment. Despite tackling her own physically demanding challenge, Catherine stopped to encourage the young climber. "I'm so impressed, really. You've made it to the second peak. Super well done you," she told Ted warmly. When Ted's father asked whether she was also completing the Three Peaks Challenge, Catherine smiled and quietly replied, "Yeah, but don't tell anyone." The light-hearted exchange revealed the princess's characteristic humility, choosing not to draw attention to her own extraordinary achievement. After completing the challenge, Catherine continued to demonstrate her compassion behind the scenes. She visited Ted's Just Giving page and made a generous private donation, believed to be between £1,000 and £2,000, although the exact amount has not been disclosed. She also left a heartfelt message for the young fundraiser. One of the real highlights of the Three Peaks Challenge was meeting inspiring people like you along the way. Huge congratulations to the entire team for raising money for such a wonderful cause. See. Thanks to Ted's incredible determination, his fundraising campaign has now raised more than £13,000 for Molly Ollie's Wishes, a charity supporting children with terminal and life-threatening illnesses. Reflecting on meeting the princess, Ted later told ITV that it was one of the most memorable things of my life. Catherine's Three Peaks Challenge has become far more than an athletic accomplishment. It has symbolized resilience after illness, highlighted the importance of cancer care, celebrated the power of family support, and inspired countless people facing their own personal battles. From James Middleton's emotional tribute to the princess's quiet generosity toward a young fundraiser, the weekend was filled with moments that reminded the public why Catherine continues to earn admiration around the world. As she moves forward with renewed strength and purpose, one thing is clear. The mountains she conquered were not only Britain's highest peaks, they were powerful symbols of courage, hope, and the extraordinary support of those who have climbed beside her every step of the way.